In this video, let's understand the sparse NCA analysis that can be conducted in PumasCP. So over here in the mapping stage, so if you scroll down to the end, you would see more options where you can enable the sparse analysis mode. So this is a toggle where you can just click on it to enable this option. And when I click on this, so you see it has been enabled now. So to show this example, I've uploaded the a dataset, an example dataset over here called rat sparse, and this data. Let me show the data to you. So over here we have multiple rat data, wherein sparse data or sparse plasma concentration data have been collected for all these rats at multiple time points, and we have different groups as well. So over here you see the group column, and also we have the day that was the data concentrations were measured on. So we have some grouping variables, we have the amount. So this looks like a complete data set, but we can clearly observe that there is sparse data available for the calculating PK parameters. So in this case, a traditional approach of individually calculating the KEL values or determining any other parameters would not be feasible, right? So in that case, the sparse data analysis mode comes into hand, and you all understand. In the functions that I was showing in the previous videos, you understand that for the sparse data. So over here, you see in the function of read NCA, this is like in the previous videos I was mentioning, this is the backend for the mapping step, and you see that it includes the sparse design over here. So whenever you enable this option, then the the mean concentration for the plasma concentration, whatever data you have, would be taken at each time point, and then would it would calculate the PK parameters. So this is been published and written in literature extensively about how a sparse NCA is generally done. You can refer to those. So here I would choose my time column as time, hours, and observations as plasma concentration column, and you see that it requires some grouping. Until then I'm not able to move forward. So I would click on, so you see I'm not able to move forward, I'm not able to click next. So I would choose my grouping variables as group, because it has so you see 18 rats in each of the group, and I would choose my day also. Like I mentioned in the data set, samples were collected on 2 different days, day 1 and day 91. So now you see that the next option is unblocked, and I'm able to go forward. So this way you would be the sparse analysis mode also takes into consideration all these things, and you can visualize how these would be, because we have enabled a sparse analysis mode. So based on the grouping that you have provided, the mean concentration at each time point is calculated, and then the parameters are derived based on that. So I'll just show you the parameter listing and also the summary. So over here we can clearly see how the analysis is done, and the parameters are summarized. So this way you can utilize the sparse analysis mode for the sparse NCA data that you're working with. Hope this helped. Thank you for watching.